What is up, guys? It's Shu here, bringing you another haul video. Like I said a couple of weeks ago that I was going to do this, and since I'm kind of in the ideal conditions to be indoors right now, it is snowing, and I'm here in North Carolina, beautiful state. As you can see, I'm wearing the Carolina beanie. My team just lost, but hey, it's Carolina. We suck balls right now. But that's not the point. This isn't about Carolina, even though I'm here. I did go to a convention. You guys probably remember a couple of weeks ago, I went to the Holly Hill convention that was pretty local to where I live, and it was one of those things that I really enjoy because I like conventions and I love them even more when they're closer to me because I've traveled anywhere from like this is the closest, anywhere from 15 minutes to 5 hours. So I mean, it ranges. I mean, but there's one that I'm going to go later next year that I cannot wait to announce. Haven't announced it yet, and I might just announce it in my main channel. So you guys will have to be on my main channel. Subscribe to my main channel if you haven't already. Anime related things and other random things at the same time. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into the hauls. The first one I want to mention is Elastigirl. Now, she was, I did not mention her in the Fayetteville one. I did get her in Fayetteville. Why is she so special? And it's not because of that price. Do not let it deceive you. But because she is the thickest Pixar character that I enjoy, I love, and I hate the story of the second one. I had to get it, I love her, but the movie just wasn't. I don't know. It felt a lot similar to the first one, and I reviewed that, and I'm not even getting into that, but I had to get it, So a little awkward, but I got her. So I did meet two celebrities there because that was what they were. The first one I want to talk about is the Master Roshi, the man himself, Mike McFarland. And I gotta say, from what if you guys watched my vlog, you guys will know that this dude is pretty funny. He was an enjoyable guy. I love that he did the Roshi voice. He was also voicing Ronko, I believe, one of the other names from Oron High School Club. So he did an impression of that, which was cool. I enjoyed that. And he was a cool guy. He was a real chill guy. I enjoyed his the way we were talking. He was chill. So I was very impressed with him. He's going to be in DragonBall Super Broly movie, so I'm looking forward to see what role he'll be playing other than Broly, or if he's just going to be having a few lines. I've done a spoiler review on the movie, so I didn't see anything about him. So I don't know. His part may be minor, so I'm still looking forward to it, though. Don't get me wrong, but I am looking forward to seeing the movie, of course, but hopefully to see him again. So now, before I get to the main guy, I want to show you guys what we got. We got another. We're big SAO fans, me and my wife. Mostly me. I got into the fandom first. And we got two. So we got this one, and then I'm going to flip it over, and we got this one. Now, we're huge fans. Huge fans of this series. I love SAO. I love how entertaining it is. The season so far has been... It's picking up. It's definitely picking up, and I'm really enjoying it. Last episode was really a very high point. So, I mean, to the point to where they had a advisory of certain things. So, if you guys are into the series and you guys love reviews on it, I review the series. So, definitely, again, if you haven't checked out my main channel, do that. So, also, I went a little overboard, but you really can't beat the price at this. It's $3 a piece. I got 5 of them, and I'm going to show you the ones I got. I had Star Wars. I'm a big fan of the prequels. Huge fan, okay? I don't even know why I became this way, but it recently happened where I've really loved Star Wars now. And I'm going to be covering it on my main channel. I don't care if it messes up algorithms. I'm not putting it on this channel because this channel is different, completely different. So I wanted to just show you the direction I'm heading with this. I'm really a big fan of the prequels. I love the originals as well. We're not even going to talk about the new ones. Rogue One and Solo get a pass. They are great movies. Great movies. Force Awakens was kind of you know, but the last one I'm not even going to talk about. But I am looking forward to see what's going to be happening with the franchise as a whole. I am looking forward to seeing what's going to be happening with this last, I guess the last of the trilogy of this part. Let's see how this handles. It's supposed to tie in everything. So we'll see how this ends. But, of course, here's Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan in a second go. Big fan of Qui-Gon. I want them to do a movie about these two, like, after the whole Episode 3 events. I cannot wait to see an Obi-Wan film or a Qui-Gon movie. I would love to see a Qui-Gon movie when he was younger. You know, that'd be great. I didn't want to show this one yet, but hey, whatever. It's at random. My man, Darth Maul. He's going to be the first video. I'm going to go ahead and say it. He's going to be the first video that I'm going to make about Darth Maul. Star Wars. I love his character. I love that he was alive during the Clone Wars and all that good stuff. So I cannot wait to talk about him in my main channel. But I am a fan of him. Okay? He is super, super awesome. Very underrated, very unappreciated character. Not just by the franchise people, but by the story as well. He was really just one of those guys that, you know, you just want to know more about. Mace Windu. I love Mace. Honestly, he's a great character. But I'm not gonna try to make this video too long. But I did get Mace Windu as well. I got C-3PO, great character as well. Got him. And yeah, that was all 5 of them. I thought I had one more. But I got all those figures for $3 a piece, so $15. It was a steal for me. I loved them. There was more, but I just couldn't do it. But now, getting more into the main things. Here is Jason. I met Austin St. John. So I was so happy. I actually got this at the store, vintage store, Brothers Vintage, that's what it's called, at the day before the convention started. Because I actually thought I had a second one, but I don't. I didn't have a second Jason Funko. I had one that was signed by Steve Cardenas already earlier this year, and I thought I had gotten another one, but apparently I didn't. So either way, I was happy, and I loved Jason. I will say that, or Austin. Austin was a great, chill dude, and I also liked that since it was a local convention, that there wasn't many people, and therefore I had the chance to talk to him pretty freely. He gave me his life story about a decision that he made, and he also talked about what he thought about the Power Rangers. I guess because I asked him what he thought about the Power Ranger movie, but going into a little bit what he talked about with me and my wife, because also I was a little awkward. I was starstruck a little bit. I will admit, but he told me about his decision when it comes to family, and after having 3 kids, that it was time to snip, and that whole ordeal. I don't want to go into everything because I don't remember everything that was said, but I do remember in my head, and it's gonna be long. So he was basically kind of giving me guidance, and since he had a medical past, being a paramedic, he really kind of got along with my wife. She's a nurse, an RN nurse at a local hospital here, and she and him talked a little bit, and it was just cool. He was just such a cool guy, you know. I might do a video, and maybe this can be on my main channel, about ranking the originals. I have not met Catherine, and that sounds stupid, but I should have met Johnny Young Bosch, but this was at my first convention that I attended, and I didn't. So they'll be cut out, and maybe I'll put them in a different video, but I do want to talk about strictly the originals, and then I'll probably talk about the people that came in afterwards. But I did enjoy meeting Austin. He was such a personal guy. Like, he was just talking, and he just liked that, you know. And also, I'm short, okay? But he's not that much taller than me, so I felt so much better in the pictures. Like, when I take pictures with other people, whether it be voice actors or stars, they're relatively taller than me. And I know they're probably normal height, but I'm short. And so that kind of makes me feel better than knowing that Austin isn't all that taller than me. I was taller than Amy Jo, taller than Karen, and then I was about the same height as, I think I was the same height as Walter. But anyway, I was just so happy to have, like, finally have crossed off something off my list that I've always wanted to do, and that was meet my childhood. I mean, it feels sad because now it's like, now I have to continue moving on, you know? Like, who am I going to be meeting now when it comes to the Power Rangers, my originals, you know? I wish I could meet Thuy Trang, excuse me, but unfortunately, as many of you guys know, if not all of you, she passed away many years ago, and so that's something that will never be fulfilled, but I'm just really happy, you know, that I was able to meet them. And I felt like I had to kind of culminate the whole collection of the originals, in my opinion, by making the biggest purchase of collectibles I have ever made at one time. Now, what am I talking about? Well, to me, it was like I had to culminate this by buying this thing. And this thing literally is the biggest thing I've bought. And I don't regret it. I don't regret it. Ugh. The Dino Ultrazor. I couldn't even remember what it was called. I bought this because why not? I had to have this. This was my favorite Megazord. It was. I loved this Megazord. The whole green. The Green Ranger was the best. The White Ranger, you know, whatever. But this had to be the one. I had to get it. And when I bought it, I was asked if I was going to get signed by Austin. I'm like, no. This is the one thing that I will not get signed. It's not that I'm selling it. It's not that I'm, you know, giving it away or anything. It just, to me, this is kind of like a stamp to myself to prove, hey, you've gotten it. So I was very, very happy that I've gotten this, and I looked online. I paid for it the same price, but literally it is the biggest purchase I've made. So I'm very, very happy that I have bought this thing. And again, like I said, this is the biggest purchase I have ever made. So I am very content with buying this thing, and I'm sorry that the camera isn't very steady, but you know, it is what it is. But overall, I had an enjoyable experience in this convention. And it was only 2 people, well, 3 people, excuse me. The other person was Sargent Slaughter, and I was never a G.I. Joe wrestling person, but, you know, the dude is a legend regardless. So I didn't really talk to him. He was there. He was cool. He, you know, he was kind of minding his own business. People talked to him and all that. So it's not that I didn't want to approach him. It's just that it's not my fandom, you know? So, but much respect to him and all the people that were there. I loved it. Like I said, it was a local, and for a first-year convention, because that's what it was, I feel like this is only the beginning, you know? And I'm definitely happy with the results. It was a great convention. It was, again, only had 3 guests, but it worked, and it worked very well for where it was at. So I'm looking forward to next year. They've already talked about, it's already confirmed that next year it's going to be happening again the last weekend of November, so I'm super stoked to see how this goes. And I don't know, maybe I'll try to get more closer to the people organizing this. I want to get more involved with this convention simply because it's local and I want to do that. So who knows? I just kind of want to do these things within my community. So I don't know. It's just one of those thoughts that I've had. I may or may not do it. But overall, like I said, really enjoyed this convention. It's the last of the year, actually. It sucks because it ends on a good note, but it ends the year, you know, no more other conventions. But I have a few other conventions that I'm planning on going. 2 already next year. Well, actually 3, but I have guaranteed 3. I don't know if any other ones, but I'm looking forward to next year. Hate closing out the year this way, you know. It's December now, so whatever. but it still sucks. But overall, guys, I've rambled long enough. I've had my collections. I've shown them to you. My haul, great haul, literally great haul. So, and I probably will never buy something as big as this or as expensive as this again. So, thank you guys for watching. And as always, if you guys enjoy the video, if you guys liked me talking about this stuff, please leave a like. Comment down below what you guys like me displaying. What would you have gotten, or what kind of conventions, if you're around the area to where I'm at, or in general, what conventions are you looking forward to going? If you're in the area, who do you guys want to see? Who do you guys want to see in the conventions? Especially in this one. But as always, guys, stay safe out there. Thank you for watching. Like the video, comment down below, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. I'll be doing more videos, not a haul, but an unboxing video very soon. So let me know what you guys think, and as always, guys, stay safe, and I will catch you later.